Just finished up an all dumbbell shoulder workout. Nothing really special, some very basic moves, just done in succession with some good form. Watch the video, enjoy it. Click the link in the comments section if you want to support the channel. If you have any questions, hit us up on Instagram at Imperial Physiques. Enjoy. So going all dumbbells today for a shoulder workout. First thing we're going to do is a superset, and the first exercise in the superset is going to be side laterals. Side laterals are a great way to build a nice round deltoid. Just make sure your form is good and don't worry about the weight being too heavy. Focus on that medial deltoid and don't utilize the traps. Don't lean forward, don't bend the arms. Keep good posture, really focus, and squeeze at the top. Next up, we have front raises. Same idea, it's all about the form. Bring them up nice and slow, pause at the top, bring it down all the way to the leg. Keep those arms straight, don't bounce, and really focus on that front delt. Third exercise in the superset is a rear delt fly. Bend at the waist, put a slight bend in the knees, keep that back nice and flat. Come all the way up, squeeze those rear delts together in the middle, and bring it down nice and slow in front of you. Put a little bit of a bend in the arms if you have to, but we want to keep those arms as straight as possible to really pull from the rear delts, and again, not from the traps. Wrapping up the first superset, Erica will be doing body weight squats, which is what I would recommend for most of our female clients, and I'll be hitting some push-ups. Nice wide grip, pushing up nice and slow, really squeezing at the top. You'll notice as she squats, she does not lock out the knees or push the hips forward. Stop right before those knees lock out and really flex the quads, get the blood pumped into each of those muscles. Same concept with the push-ups. We don't lock out the elbows, push together and squeeze, get the muscles really activated. For the next superset, we're basically going to be doing the same movements we did in the first superset, except for this time we're going to run through with partials, starting first with partial side laterals. With the partial movement, the movement is in the top section, so as the muscle is fully contracted, we're just going to move up and down just a couple inches. Moving on to the front raises, you'll notice the same thing. It's just a 2 to 3 inch movement, where the muscle is truly fully engaged. We're just barely moving the weights around, but you're going to feel a very, very good burn on these. And next we have the rear delts. Yet again, 2-3 inches of movement. If it feels like your arms are about to fall off, you're probably doing them right. No partial movements here. We have full all the way up and all the way down. Erica doing squats and me once again doing push-ups. I'll move my hands just slightly inward and rotating on this one. Erica has her feet slightly pushed outward, so we get a little bit different muscles involved on these squats and push-ups. Paying homage to the Austrian oak here, going old school with the Arnold Press. We're going to start with the hands in front of you, palms in front of your face. As we push upward, we're going to rotate the palms outward and extend the arms over the head. Surprise, surprise, we have more push-ups and squats. Yet again, we're going to go with a slightly different stance and a slightly different hand position. Erica's feet will go just a hair wider, as I'm going to actually put my hands in the vertical position and really squeeze out through the delts on these push-ups. And for our final and fourth superset, we're going back to what, in my opinion, is the greatest shoulder builder there is, the side lateral. By doing this in the beginning and the end, we're really going to fatigue those muscles and really burn them out. Same idea as before, arms are nice and straight, posture is good, don't flail about, don't lean forward, and don't let those traps do the work. Next we have a rear delt kickback. I love this movement here. Make sure you go nice and slow as we come up to the top. Squeeze and hold it for a second. Really engage that rear deltoid. Keeping the arm straight, come all the way down, stretch the rear delt, and then contract it. Finally, we have one last burnout set of squats and push-ups. Erica has moved her feet inward just a little bit again to get a little bit more of that quad activation. I am going more of an upper chest here with my hands nice and close together, and I'm pushing up and away from the ground. A little bit of an incline almost. If you liked the video, please like, subscribe, share. New videos pretty much every day during quarantine. We're trying to use minimal equipment. If you have any suggestions, please leave them in the comments below. We are open to ideas.